activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only phone can add your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to I try to just throw it at you. Determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to wish.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Now Cunningham. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Houston. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Durant. Fades back, and they pick up two.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Durant's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
He just pushed through Ayton flexing for that and one.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Adebayo, the open look. And another basket for Houston.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Durant. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 5 points.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Pass to Durant. There's Cunningham with a 3. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Rockets lead by 4. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Reeves pulls it down.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Outside Reeves. The 3 is up. The Rockets pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Oh, it's stolen. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Easton. Good D by Doncic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Outside Durant. There's the three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And stolen by Cunningham. Back comes Houston in transition. And Durant with the big finish.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Houston.
16. Los Angeles. 13.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Shot is good by Reeves.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Reeves has got 8 points.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
To the inside. McGrady. Katie jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's Hachimura missing. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Houston leading by 3. Cunningham looking around. Pass to McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Dinwiddie with it. No points so far. And stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Clarkson. Hachimura from long range, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Hachimura sets a screen. Oh, ripped away. Back comes Houston in transition. Houston working the ball around.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? And he double clutches and throws it down.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Adebayo. Bam! Drops the hammer.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers trail by 8. And here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. The baseline J is on the way. Bryant, no good. .43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cephalosha, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's the three. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Over Doncic. And another basket for Houston.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. And so that's the end of the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 02 All-Star game, but now we see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. And for the Lakers, number 15.
Pass to Cephalosha. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And the Rockets lead by 7.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Back to Eason. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 from the field. Okay.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. Adebayo's got 13. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, B.A.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, thank you. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Smart.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now the Lakers moving it up. Doncic outside. Down low. Hayes with a screen. From 18 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Graham.
Yeah. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Doncic outside. Hachimura up top. He has 6. Fades and shoots. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Reeves outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Inside. The kick out to Adebayo. All alone. Another one falls for Houston.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And stolen by Cunningham. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And Durant with the big finish.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Leonard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Houston, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More in. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Houston has possession, leading by 5. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. To the middle. Here's McGrady. The kick to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
Down low. The rebound by Whiteside. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Reeves. Pass to Whiteside. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Cunningham outside. Pass to Eason. Inside. It's tipped. Cunningham outside. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Ayton. And he can't bank that one in. Left side Reeves. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Cunningham up top. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now Reeves. Shoots a 3. Oh, it's off. Now Cunningham. Adebayo outside. Cunningham with the ball. Down low, Cunningham.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic outside. Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Now Eason. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
From deep. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Here's Reeves. Minute 32 left to the 4th. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. And he buries the jumper.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
Doncic outside. Now Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's McGrady. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Cunningham from downtown. Rebounded by Ayton.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now Reeves. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Cunningham.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.